End of the 13th over.
हो जाए मुकाबला। एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से, दूसरे को नए एरियल से। नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिसके ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले, सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर, मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में। इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
व्हाइट और ब्राउन शुगर की खास मिठास, मजेदार कैरमल के साथ, कैंडी की वो खास मिठास जो किसी और में कहां।
अब यूफो
Very good, Bangladesh giving Afghanistan nothing. Come and get us if you want. That's the message.
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise to see Mashrafi Murtaza not taking the wide ball, new ball, because he usually opens. He always opens the bowling. And he's the one who was among the wickets in the last match against Sri Lanka when he picked up not one but two very quick wickets, denting the hopes of Sri Lanka to chase a total, which I thought was very good. Huge support here. It was very good to see them coming in big numbers in Dubai. And also here, that is absolutely brilliant. Makes them feel like it's a home, away from home.
Well, it's soon going to come to that stage where one of the batsmen will have to take a chance. If not, Bangladesh from both ends will just keep hitting those areas and give you nothing. Got to look to try and change the length of the bowlers.
They have to break the shackles. They are allowing the bowlers to dictate. I think they have to do something different.
Well, he tries. That was good. A little bit of use of the feet to change the length.
You've got to be spot on shot selections when you're looking to pick up runs, knowing that the bowlers are bowling a really good line of runs. You also, mind you, the keeper, Litton Dutt, is quite far behind, and we've seen a number of occasions in the past, especially Mohammad Shahzad, who's gone down the track against Seamers. We haven't seen him doing that, but you've got to give credit to the bowlers. They bowled beautifully.
Field well set.
You've got to feel for the batsman up here. On a slow, sluggish pitch, it becomes very hard to maneuver the length. And they haven't got that kind of experience to deal with the bowlers who are bowling well on a slowish wicket, funny batsmen. That's why they're in a shell. Maybe a change of guard, moving towards the middle stump or moving away from the leg stump might open up the angles for them. This is better. Just a dab down the third man for a single. Ends the over, the 14th. 47 for 2 now.
नहीं बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकी में है बहुत ज्यादा चॉकलेट चिप्स, ऊपर भी चॉकलेट, अंदर भी चॉकलेट। बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकीज बहुत 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 चॉकलेटी।
अब यूफोन और फ्री फेसबुक बगैर किसी इंटरनेट चार्जेस के बनाओ अपना जहां, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ। Jazz Super 4G ने जीता Pakistan's fastest mobile network award from Ookla, the global speed test leader. दुनिया को बता दो।
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Played to high standards, and we've had some wonderful plays. Well, that's a wonderful shot. He was quick to get on the back foot.
Now picked up the length very early. Got into a good position and played the full shot beautifully for 4 runs. That's a rare bad ball from the off spinner, allowing the batsman to free his arms.
Yeah, he hardly bowls a bad delivery, but the batsman needs to look out for the one when he does that, and that's a very good shot. knowing that the bowlers have bowled really well, you get any opportunity whatsoever, you got to pick up the boundary.
Even better, get the boundary, knock it down for a single. In the meantime, with that boundary, Afghanistan going past 50. That was a boundary after 9 overs.
Shows you the control of the bowlers. Tells you how consistently they have hit the lines and lengths who were difficult for the batsman.
Yeah, 2 for 21 for Mehdi Hassan. Once any good bit of fielding of his bowling. Of 7 overs that he bowled in that first match against Sri Lanka. Afghanistan did play that last match against Sri Lanka here in this ground, and they managed to score 249. So that would be playing in the back of their mind. Can they bat till the 50th over? If they can manage to bat till the very end, then you never know, they will be able to pull some sort of total.
And Afghanistan team backs deep. They've got able batsmen, and they've got quite a few strong finishers too. And that's good cricket. Just looking to rotate the strike, getting the scoreboard ticking. And this is good for Afghanistan.
Hashmatul Shahidi batted at number 5 and he's been promoted up the order. He was among the runs in that match. We'll come back to that.
High speed internet with Jazz Super 4G Wi-Fi devices. अब पहले 3 महीनों के लिए 50% एक्स्ट्रा डेटा के साथ फॉर न्यू कस्टमर्स। दुनिया को बता रहा।
गर्मा गर्म खबरों को हजम करने के लिए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और एक कप चाय।
Presenting Lotte Choco Pie, marshmallow center और rich chocolate में डूबे हुए soft cake।
Amir Sohail slips out. Here's Kumar Sangakkara joining Athar and me. We were just about to talk about the Asian 11. We've all got opportunities to have 5 picks, not more than 3 from your home country. That's kind of the rules we have to work within.
Yeah, I've already named my 5, Russell. Have you?
Well, I'm just about to come up with my 5. I went through all the stats, couldn't find a way of picking me.
Yeah, do you want to know who I picked? Do you want me to remind you?
Yeah, go on.
From Sri Lanka, I picked Sanat Jayasuriya, Muttiah Muralidharan, and Lasith Malinga. So one batsman, well, one all-rounder really. Sanat took a lot of wickets with his left-arm spin and was the guy who really balanced out the side. And from India, I picked Zahir Khan and Wasim Akram from Pakistan.
Good calls. Get the impression that Shehzad is just winding up. He's trying to look for that boundary. Well, let's start off with where I stand. Let's start with the home country. You can't look beyond Sanat Jayasuriya. This is what we're trying to do. Our panel, that's all our commentators, will be trying to pick the greatest Asian 11. That's what we're on about. Nicely punched. He's got it so well, it's running away. It goes all the way. What a shot from Shehzad. It was a shorthand jab.
It is needed as well. Shehzad not used to really having a low strike rate. He's 22 of 36 with that boundary. It's not the greatest runner between wickets, as we said before, but he's a very dangerous batsman. The longer he bats, the more he gets used to the pace of the pitch and the variety of the bowling. It can really hurt Bangladesh, and shots like that just show how good Mohammad Shehzad is with his timing.
He needs to just keep batting on, because they've lost 2 early wickets. We all know how he enjoys batting once he gets going and on song, likes to play some big shots. And as long as he bats on, it's fine. Because you know that a couple of boundaries will come in, a couple of boundaries already in the back for him, Shahzad.
I think for Afghanistan, one of the things that they have to really take from this Asia Cup is strike rotation. We saw that against Sri Lanka. They batted beautifully to get to 250 almost. But to get to those 270, 280 scores that become more and more defendable with the bowling attack they had, they need to run those singles and hit the gaps.
That'll be safe.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे पैसों की बर वक्त अदायगी, सिंपल पॉलिसी मैनेजमेंट और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Presenting Lotte Choco Pie, मार्शमेलो सेंटर और रिच चॉकलेट में डूबे हुए सॉफ्ट केक। दिल से खाओ, मगन हो जाओ।
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand. Proud sponsors of Asia Cup 2018.
Mehdi Hassan continues. So there's no doubt there. The master blast at the top. Sanak Jayasuriya for me as well. Muralidharan. Yep.
World records for tests and one days. In terms of wickets.
I'll have to pick you, Sons, if you don't mind playing in my team.
Not at all. It'll be a pleasure, Russell. Thank you very much for picking me. But
it's not but. It's you got no say there. It's my choice in it. Yes, I'm the selector.
Thank you very much.
Just show up and play. Just show up.
Now, what about your picks from the other countries in Asia?
I would go with Waqar. In his prime, I thought he was the best.
I just think you can imagine Waqar, Wasim and Lasith Malinga bowling those Yorkers and bowling with a new ball as well.
He's outside the line for sure. But there's an edge on that. So that's off the bat. The third highest wicket taker. Waqar in its 262 matches, an average of 23.8. You spoke of the new ball. I thought more deadly with that older ball.
I was just telling Arthur as well, Russell, can you imagine the slinger Malinga, Waqar Younis and Wasim Akram in the same side? That'll be a potent new ball, middle over and death over threat.
And with Jayasuriya blasting away right at the top, I'd like some solidity at the other end. I'll go with Sachin. So that's the 5 for me. We'll come back to that. We need to have a drink and think about that a little bit more, and that's what the players will do as well. 17 goals.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
Nippon Weather Bomb for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand. Proud sponsors of Asia Cup 2018.
जब जरूरत हो फ्रेशनेस की तो यूज करो हेड एंड शोल्डर्स सिट्रस, जिसमें है लेमन एक्सट्रैक्ट्स और आपको दे ताजगी का एहसास। अब आप रहे 100% तक खुशकी से पाक सिर्फ 199 रुपए से। जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे कैशलेस हॉस्पिटलाइजेशन, फैमिली कवर मुल्क भर के 400 से ज्यादा अस्पतालों में, इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलियात। विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट। बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस।
Presenting Lotte Choco Pie, मार्शमेलो सेंटर और रिच चॉकलेट में डूबे हुए सॉफ्ट केक। दिल से खाओ, मगन हो जाओ।
धक्के की आदत हटाओ, ओसाका बैटरी लगाओ, सेल्फ स्टार्ट हो जाओ। गाड़ी स्टार्ट हो नहीं रही, गाड़ी स्टार्ट हो गई
है। एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार, तुम, मैं और कप चाय।
Feeling low? Refresh yourself on the go. Nestle Fruta Vitals. Sip positive.
नया कौन नूडल डूडल है? टिकट टू माई इमेजिनेशन, जहाँ नो स्ट्रिंग्स नो कंट्रोल, बस मैं, मेरी इमेजिनेशन।
Colson Noodle Doodle. Ticket to my imagination.
Hop hop hop, Candyland की lollipop, बनी बनी बड़ी बड़ी बनी बनी, सबसे अच्छी lollipop बनी बनी है।
बैंक अल्फा वाला करंट अकाउंट हो या कोई भी डिजिटल ट्रांजैक्शन, क्रेडिट या डेबिट परचेसेस या हो लोन साइन अप, अर्न ऑर्बिट ऑन मल्टीपल फ्रंट्स।
Jazz Super 4G ने जीता पाकिस्तान फास्टेस्ट मोबाइल नेटवर्क अवार्ड फ्रॉम Ookla, the global speed test leader। दुनिया को बता दो।
नहीं, बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकी में है बहुत ज्यादा चॉकलेट चिप्स, ऊपर भी चॉकलेट, अंदर भी चॉकलेट। बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकीज बहुत 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 चॉकलेटी।
Love Chonsa, love Nestle Fruta Vitals. Sip positive.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
नहीं, बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकी में है बहुत ज्यादा चॉकलेट चिप्स, ऊपर भी चॉकलेट, अंदर भी चॉकलेट। बिस्कॉनी चॉकलेट चिप कुकीज बहुत 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 चॉकलेटी।
Jazz Super 4G ने जीता पाकिस्तान फास्टेस्ट मोबाइल नेटवर्क अवार्ड फ्रॉम Ookla, the global speed test leader। दुनिया को बता दो।
जब सही हथियार नहीं उठाएंगे तो आपके घर का हाल भी कुछ ऐसा ही होगा। मच्छर, लाल बेग और छिपकली जैसे बिन बुलाए मेहमानों के लिए सही हथियार किंग टॉक्स, छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
कुछ नया
Nestle Fruta Vitals. Sip positive.
जिंदगी में कुछ खास मिठास हमेशा साथ रहती है, जैसे व्हाइट और ब्राउन शुगर की खास मिठास मजेदार कैरेमल के साथ। एक ऐसा अनोखा मजा जो हमेशा रहे आपके पास, क्योंकि कैंडी में है वो खास मिठास जो किसी और में कहां।
To an innings in the early days, they're very talented but very flamboyant. A lot of strokes played, more in terms of looking good rather than having a long-lasting impact on that particular game. But the attitude has changed. They put a great value on their wickets, and the results on the field have shown that the difference has worked.
Mashrafi, the captain. So we just made the picks on our Asian 11s, or 5 picks which would go in. For those who have picked prior to us, such as Sangha, there's your 5.
Yeah, and Mr. VVS Laxman has also picked Sanat Jayasuriya in there. Wasim Akram, a common factor. Wasim Akram appears again. Imran Khan, Javed Miandad, not a bad pick over there. Sachin as well, appearing in quite a few choices, so it's going to be very, very tough. I mean, with the amazing cricketers picked in Asia and Sanat Jayasuriya being one of the greats, it's so hard to pick just 11. I think you can pick about 5 different 11s that can beat any side from the rest of the world any day.
We changed the way cricket was played right at the top of the order. Sanat Jayasuriya, we had quite a few coming and trying to take the bowlers on early on. Jayasuriya was able to do it for a longer period and went on to score those bigger runs.
Yeah, Mark Gridbatch, I think, started it off all in 1992 from New Zealand. But Sanat Jayasuriya took it to a completely different level, and a lot of people think only about his batting, but his bowling really balanced out our side. It allowed us the luxury of playing a full complement of 7 batsmen, and with Murali on the other end, Chaminda Vas from one end, when it was impossible for visitors, especially to Sri Lanka, to get them away in one-day cricket. And the combination of these cricketers has brought a huge amount of victories to Sri Lanka, including a World Cup.
Yeah, and therefore he finds himself in my 5 players, the other 2 from Sri Lanka, yourself, and of course Muthaiya Muralidharan. Waqar Younis finds himself there. This could be tight. Oh, direct hit. Shehzad's gone. Good reactions from Ashrafi and Sachin Tendulkar also. So I got a solid top 3, and then I got 2 bowlers in there. Atar, how about you? What is your call?
Well, let's start with the home country, Bangladesh. Way out. Derek hit was curtains for him. Nowhere near.
I'm really impressed that Shehzad has taken such a big start.
Yeah, to start with, Shakib Al Hasan right at the top, #1 player in the ICC ranking in one-day cricket for a long time. Top all-rounder. Down the wicket, just a little bit uppish over the fielder at Kawas. And still pick up a couple of more runs. Didn't time it. He's eyeing that area on the offside. We're going down the. Usually that's what he does so early in the innings, but he's taken his time. Yeah, Shakib Al Hasan, the #1 all-rounder, is my first pick. Tamim Iqbal, my second. Such a lovely year for him. 2018 has been outstanding, more than 6,000 runs, averaging 90 this year. Third one was a bit of a tussle. Looking back at Mushfiqur Rahim, what he has done with the bat. Mashrafi Murtaza as a captain. Short, put away. That is the cracking shot. I'll go to the boundary. Nice way to shove the over. 8 runs in that.
हमारी यारियों को हमसे बेहतर कोई नहीं समझ सकता, इसीलिए यूफोन देता है वीकली इंटरनेट प्लस, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ।
जब जरूरत हो फ्रेशनेस की तो यूज करो हेड एंड शोल्डर्स सिट्रस, जिसमें है लेमन एक्सट्रैक्ट्स और आपको दे ताजगी का एहसास। अब आप रहे 100% तक खुशकी से पाक, सिर्फ 199 रुपए से।
बनी बनी बड़ी बड़ी बनी बनी सबसे अच्छी लॉलीपॉप बनी बनी है।
खाने का स्टाइल है अलग, पर हर फूडी का एक लव 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 7up, another food का love is 7up.
Ladies, couple of good attacking shots in the last over,
especially with the field restrictions that have been brought about. Boundary hitting is much easier because you always have an extra fielder inside the circle from over 10 to over 40. So a lot of batsmen sometimes concentrate a lot more on brute force rather than the rotation of the strike. I think Afghanistan, they've been talking a lot in the dressing room about batting a full complement of 50 overs. That gives them the best chance of posting defendable totals. Just need to work on this one aspect. It was something, I think, in the old days when the 15 over restriction was there, Russell, that a lot of the sides really banked the ability to run between wickets to maximise totals. And in those days, if the chase got above 6.5 to 7 runs an over, it was always a tough get.
You got to remember, it was played with one ball. It was very old, around the 34th, 35th overs. It generally gets discoloured. On those last 15-20 overs, there was a lot of reverse swing.
Absolutely, that's something that's kind of gone away from the game with the 2 new balls. And I think it's made the game, that much poorer for the fact that great exponents of reverse swing are not to be seen as yet. Shehzad giving himself some room, trying to go over the infield on the offside, but he hasn't really timed the ball as yet in his innings, except that one pull shot off Murtaza. He looks a bit frustrated, rightly so as well.
Yeah, my third pick after given a long thought would be Mustafizur. Different. He's so different if you look at the bowlers. That'll be a single. So my top three from Bangladesh would be Shakib, Tamim and Mustafizur Rahman. We'll come back to that to finish off the overs.
High speed internet with Jazz Super 4G Wi-Fi devices. अब पहले 3 महीनों के लिए 50% extra data के साथ for new customers. दुनिया को बता दो.
व्हाइट और ब्राउन शुगर खास मिठास मजेदार कैरमल के साथ कैंडी की वो खास मिठास जो किसी और में कहा.
जुबली इंश्योरेंस आपको लाइफ इंश्योरेंस के साथ दे आपकी जरूरत के मुताबिक प्लान्स, पार्शियल विड्रॉल फैसिलिटी और इसके अलावा बहुत सारी सहूलत. विजिट करें हमारी वेबसाइट. बेफिक्र मुस्तकबिल के लिए सिर्फ जुबली इंश्योरेंस.
Nippon Weather Bond for supreme weather protection. High-tech Japanese technology se bana. Nippon Paint, Asia's real #1 paint brand. Proud sponsors of Asia Cup 2018.
एक्साइटिंग मैचेस को और इंटेंस बनाए टपाल दानेदार. तुम, मैं और एक टाई.
Mashrafi Murtaza goes out to the attack. And here's your man, Shakib Al Hassan. In your 3 from the home team for the Asian 11.
5,433 runs, strike rate of 81, 238 wickets. He's been a great ambassador for Bangladesh. And if you look at the 2 overseas and his play that are in my team, right at the top, I agree with all of you. Sanat Jayasuriya has to be there. So much to do with the bat, ball, outstanding. Picks on the bowlers, and you mentioned about the World Cup. Look at his record. I mean, how can you not pick someone like Sanat Jayasuriya with 13,430 runs, strike rate of 91.20, outstanding. Don't forget, only 323 wickets. And the last one was Wasim Akram, the only seamer to pick up more than 500 wickets in one-day international. Couple of hat-tricks to his name. He was dangerous, deceptive. That's pulled away. Should be another boundary.
Nicely played. Wasn't too short. To get on the back foot, and that'll give the 17,000 in here plenty to cheer about.
4,000 of full capacity as well on a day like this with this heat at this time of day. It's very impressive from the supporters. Shahzad rocking back, not much pace in the pitch, so enough time to get onto the back foot and pull it in front of square for a boundary.
Hammered. Doesn't get enough though. Very good catch. The debutant had a lot of work to do. That was going over the ropes, but he timed his jump to perfection.
It's a beautiful catch. Abu Haida, who's always been a light wire in the field, is athletic, doesn't mind throwing himself out. Very well connected, I thought, by Shahzad. Picked the right ball, hit it straight. But what great movement in the field by Abu Haida. Running across, getting himself underneath it, taking it on the run, a little bit of a jump. Regains his balance on the ground, avoids hitting that boundary, and he celebrates.
अब यूफोन और फ्री फेसबुक के साथ बगैर किसी इंचार्जेस के बनाओ अपना जहां, क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी नेटवर्क यूफोन के लिए सब कुछ.
हो जाए मुकाबला. एक को धोएंगे आपके पाउडर से, दूसरे को नए एरियल से. नया एरियल डबल एक्शन फॉर्मूला के साथ, जिसके ज्यादा हरे जर्रात सख्त दाग बेहतर निकाले एक धुलाई में.
Presenting Lotte Choco Pie, मार्शमेलो सेंटर और रिच चॉकलेट में डूबे हुए सॉफ्ट केक.
दिल से खाओ, मगन हो जाओ.
Nippon Weather Bond, supreme weather protection.